Hello and welcome to Ritual Flow. I am Priestess Amaris and this is our Mobility Flow class. Today we are going to be focusing on strengthening and stretching the back body. So let's get started. Let's come into a comfortable seated position of your choice. We're going to ground those sit bones into the floor. Relax the legs. We'll bring the hands over the legs, releasing them down. Sitting up straight, rolling the shoulders up and back. And when you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes. And we'll begin with 3 big breaths to bring us into the body and center us down. Inhale deeply, filling up the belly and the chest. Hold gently. And exhale softly and slowly to relax us down. Inhale deeply. Hold at the top. Exhale gently and slowly. Inhale deeply. Fill your body with new energy. Hold. Exhale completely. Releasing and relaxing fully. Inhale deeply. And bring your awareness up into your face. Feel into the sensation of your cheekbones and lips. Relax your jaw and chin. Feel your breath coming in and out of your nose. Feel your eyebrows and forehead relaxing down as you exhale fully. Breathing into the space that your face takes up. Inhale deeply and bring your awareness to your throat. Feel as your airways expand in your throat. And relax down as you exhale. Inhale deeply. And bring your awareness down into your chest, your heart center. Feel your beautiful heart beating strongly with life and filling you with health. Inhale deeply. As you spread your awareness throughout your entire body now, feeling into all the little sensations from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Feel your energy expanding throughout your body as you inhale deeply. And Feel yourself relax down into the earth with every exhale you take. Feel the breath filling up your body. Focus the mind on the breath. Preparing you for our flow. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, we're going to bring the chin down towards the chest. With an inhale, we're going to roll the chin up towards one shoulder and all the way around. Gentle circles. Breathing deeply. And we're going to reverse our circle. Give me one more circle and we'll meet back in the center. Nice big inhale as you reach your arms up and overhead, reaching for the sky, lengthening the spine. One hand comes down next to the hips and the other arm reaches up and over for a side stretch. You can keep the hand on the ground or you're welcome to bring the forearm to the floor as well for an extra stretch. Make sure that chest is staying nice and open. We're not caving in here. Push that shoulder back. With a nice big inhale, we're gonna lift all the way back up. Exhale to release down. Inhale, reaching up and over, lengthening the spine. Exhale, the other arm comes down next to the hips and we reach up and over to the other side. Breathing deeply into the side body here. Big inhale to bring yourself up. Exhale to relax it all down. We're going to take one hand and bring it across to the opposite knee. Your other arm is going to go up and over, reaching behind you, finding the ground for a nice big twist. Leading with the shoulders, pushing it back, looking the same way. Deep breaths here into the belly. With a nice relaxing exhale, gently release your twist and come back to center. We'll take it to the other side, bring the other hand across to the opposite knee. Other arm reaching up and over, finding the floor behind you. Leading with those shoulders for a twist. Make sure that spine is nice and straight. Exhale, gently releasing back. Wonderful. Give me a nice cleansing breath here. Big deep breath in. Full breath out. Coming back to the body. To begin our flow, I'll meet you in a standing position at the back of our mat now. All right, we are at the back of our mat. I want you to ground your feet firmly into the earth. Make sure those feet are hip width apart, a little bit separate, not together. That way you can have a nice base to stand on. We're going to root those feet firmly into the earth, making sure you can feel the floor throughout your feet, from the tips of your toes all the way down into your heels. With those feet firmly planted, make sure your legs are nice and strong and stable, standing tall. We want to engage the core nice and tight here so we can roll those shoulders up and back and have a nice posture. We're going to start with our hands by our side. Beautiful. Take a nice deep inhale here. Gentle breath out. Here in mountain pose. With an inhale, we're going to bring those hands up and overhead, reaching towards the sky, lengthening the body. And as you exhale, we're going to release the hands down. And I want you to bring that chin to the chest. We're going to slowly roll the shoulders forward and gently begin to lower the body, one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow till you come into a forward fold. You can plant the hands on the ground if you'd like and just hang for a second. Allow that spine to decompress. Nice big breath here. With a big inhale, ground those feet and very gently begin to make your way back up, feeling one vertebrae at a time stack. Until you roll your head at the end back to center. Wonderful. It's a very slow and controlled forward fold so that we can release and really feel into our spine as it moves forward and back. Let's do that once again, making sure those feet are firmly planted down. Nice strong legs as a base. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale, release those hands down. Bring the chin to the chest first. Then roll the shoulders forward. And slowly make your way all the way down. Hold here for a second. Pressing those feet into the ground. Inhale to roll up slowly and gently. Keeping those shoulders forward and then rolling them back and then bringing the head up at the end. Wonderful. We're going to go for one more. When you're ready, ground those feet. Inhale, arms up and over. Lengthen. Exhale, chin to chest, shoulders forward. And then one vertebrae, then the other. All the way down. Ground the feet. Inhale, roll it up. Gently stacking. Roll the shoulders back. And pick up the head at the end. Back to your mountain pose. Give me a nice cleansing breath here. Rooting down. Wonderful. We're going to come in to our next exercise. For that, we're going to roll back down. Once we are in forward fold, we are going to plant our hands and walk ourselves out to a plank. So, ground those feet once again like we have been doing. Arms to your side. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale, roll it forward gently, shoulders and head first. Make your way down. We're going to plant the hands on the floor this time. And we're going to gently walk the hands forward, keeping the feet where they are, coming onto the tippy toes, till you come into a plank pose. Make sure the core is nice and tight. You're pushing through the hands, nice and strong. Give you a nice big inhale here. Exhale, release. And with your next inhale, we're going to walk it back. Keeping those feet where they are. Just walk the hands one, then the other. Back to your forward fold. Holding here, relaxing in your forward fold. Nice deep breath. Inhale, let's walk those hands forward once again. One at a time, nice and careful, keeping that core engaged. Till you reach your plank. We're holding here, pushing through those hands, lifting those hips. Inhale, walk it back. You got this. One at a time. Back to your forward fold. Relax. Woo, good job. We're gonna go for one more. When you're ready, inhale and start walking those hands forward. One at a time. Feel the weight coming from one side to the other. Keeping that balance in the core. Plank. Nice and strong here. You got it. Deep breath. Wonderful. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale. We're going to bend the knees and bring them down to a tabletop. Wonderful. You can come back onto your knees. Release the hands. Shake them out a little bit. You've been doing great. Okay. For our next exercise, we're going to come into some down dogs. We're going to walk out our dog and stretch out our back body. So, we're going to come in to our tabletop to start. Making sure our hands are shoulder width apart. This is going to help us have a nice base with our down dog. And we're going to tuck those toes into the ground. Make sure that core is nice and engaged, as always. And with an inhale, we're going to lift the hips up and send them back, pushing through your hands, opening the shoulders. And make sure those knees have a little bend to them and the heels stay off the ground, staying on those tippy toes. You want to focus on pushing through the hands and opening those shoulders, looking to your knees. relaxing the head. Give me a nice breath here. Wonderful. On your next exhale, I want you to stretch one leg out, straightening it, pushing that heel towards the floor. The other leg stays bent with the heel up. Just one leg, keeping it straight. Breathing into it. Inhale to bend that knee once again. And then we exhale to straighten the other leg, sending that heel down towards the floor. Make sure those hips stay up and you keep pushing through your hands. You got this. Inhale, bend that knee once again. Exhale, bring those knees down to tabletop. Whew! I know, that was a lot. We were upside down for a little while there, but you got this. You did it. Take a nice cleansing breath. We're going to do this again. We're going to do it a little bit faster so you can walk each leg out a little bit more. When you're ready, walk it back out to your tabletop. Tuck those toes. Inhale, lift those hips up and back, down dog. Keeping those knees bent, heels up. Exhale, driving one heel towards the floor, straightening one leg. Bring it back to a bend. Other knee straightens out, heel to ground. And back to bend. One leg straight and bent. Other leg straightens and bend. First leg straight and bend. Second leg straight and bend. With an exhale, make your way back to your tabletop. Ooh. Release the hands. Shake them out. Wonderful. Nice little break. And we're going to do it one last time. This time we're going to walk out our dog. And then we're going to attempt to straighten both legs together. So coming back to our tabletop, planting those hands, tucking those toes, core engaged. Inhale, down dog. Keeping those knees bent. We send one heel down, straightening the leg. Bring it back to bent. Other heel, straighten that leg. And bend. First heel down. And bend. Second heel down. And bend. Now both knees and both your heels should be off the ground and bent. Give you a nice inhale here. And as you exhale, we're going to drive both heels down towards the ground, straightening both legs as much as you can, keeping those hips up. You got it. Whew, breathe deeply into those legs. We're getting a nice stretch here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring it down to your tabletop. Whew. Beautiful. That was amazing. You did it nice and strong and stretched. All right, give me a nice cleansing breath here. Come back to the body. And we're going to flow right into our next exercise. We're going to come on to the belly. So let's make our way down. Whew. Straining out those legs behind you. Bringing those hips and chest down to the floor. Your hands are going to come right underneath your shoulders. Elbows are going to press into the body, and the hips are going to press into the floor. With a nice big inhale, we're going to push through the hands and lift the chest for cobra, pushing those elbows into the body once again. Beautiful. Keeping a little bend in those elbows. We're not going to go all the way up, just a nice little bend. Breathe into your chest here. Exhale, bring it down. Whew. Wonderful. Take a deep breath. And with an inhale, push through the hands, lifting that chest once again, cobra. Roll those shoulders up and back, squeezing those back muscles. You got this. Pressing strongly into those hands. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Whew. Relax the head for a second. You got this. One more. Let's do it together. Press those hands into the ground. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze. Bring it up. You got it. Pressing those hips down, shoulders back. We're getting a nice posture here too. Exhale, release, bring it down. We're going to bring those hands together and make a little pillow and relax your head for a second. Take a deep breath, coming back to the body. Wonderful. Coming into our last pose. We're going to bring those hands underneath the shoulders one more time. This time, we're going to press into the hands to lift up to our tabletop. We're going to bring the toes together. Knees are going to separate a bit. And we're going to send those hips back and down, child's pose. Your arms stretched out in front of you. And we're going to relax the head down into the earth. Deep breaths here, relaxing the body. Become aware of any sensations that come up as you relax down. With a nice inhale, we're going to walk those hands up, coming to a kneeling position. Wonderful. We have gone through all our poses and exercises, but now we're going to bring them all together into one big sequence. So let's stand up and meet at the back of our mat where we began. Standing tall at the back of our mat, our feet hip width apart, grounded firmly into the earth. Hands by our side, nice strong posture. Take a deep breath here in mountain pose. Inhale, arms up and overhead, lengthening. Exhale, hands down, roll the chin to the chest, rolling the shoulders forward, and vertebrae by vertebrae, folding all the way down. We plant the hands on the ground and gently walk one and the other forward to our plank. Strong hands here, pushing through the arms. Hold that core. Nice deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale to lift those hips up and back. Down dog. Push through those hands. You can bring a nice bend to those knees. Heels up. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale to strain those legs, heels into the ground. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, bring it down, tabletop. And come all the way onto the belly. Woo. Hands underneath the shoulders. Big inhale to lift the chest. Squeeze those elbows into the body. Cobra. We're holding. You got this. Squeeze those back muscles. We are strengthening. Exhale, gently lower. Inhale, lift up, tabletop, and then send those hips back and down. Child's pose to relax. Woohoo! Nice deep breath here. You did it. A whole sequence. Inhale, walk those hands back to a kneeling position. That was awesome. We flowed through that sequence. And that was fun. So we're going to do it again. 2 more times. So let's get ready. Let's stand back up at the back of our mat. Come back to your mountain pose. Ground yourself down. Big cleansing breath here. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale, arms down, chin to chest. Roll the shoulders forward. Bring it all the way down slowly. Plant the hands on the ground. Inhale, walk those hands forward to plank. Keep that core engaged. Ooh, you're strong. Push through here. You got it. Deep breath. Nice big inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Keep those knees bent. Heels up. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, we bring those knees down, tabletop. Bring it on to the belly. Nice and gentle. Relaxing the legs behind you. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale to press through the hands. Lift up for cobra. Nice deep breath. Breathing into that belly. Exhale, bring that chest down. Inhale, push up to your tabletop. Bring the toes together, knees apart. Exhale, send those hips back and down, child's pose. Deep breath here. Inhale, walk those hands back to kneeling. One more flow. Let's go. Come back to standing at the back of your mat. Come into your mountain pose. One last strong stance here on the earth. Give me a cleansing breath. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale, release the arms, chin to chest, roll the shoulders, roll it down. Plant the hands. Inhale, walk the hands forward, plank. Deep breath. You got it. Last one. We're strong. We got this. Inhale here. Exhale. Lift the hips. Down dog. Keep those knees nice and bent. Heels up. Inhale here. Exhale to straighten the legs. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend the knees. And exhale, come into your tabletop. Nice and gentle. And we go on to the belly. Shoulders underneath. Hands underneath the shoulders. Hips grounded into the earth. Big inhale to lift the chest. Squeeze the elbows. Squeeze the muscles of the back. You got it. Breathe into your heart here. Exhale, lower the chest. Inhale, push up to your tabletop. Bring those toes together, knees apart. And a nice big exhale to send the hips down and back. Come into your final child's pose. Releasing the head down, relaxing down. Deep breaths here. We'll stay here in child's pose for a minute as our body relaxes down from everything we've done. You did it. You strengthened and stretched your back body. You released and relaxed. You got to connect with your body a little bit more and observe what you needed. Great job. During this time, thank your body for everything it's done for you. All day, every day, our bodies work so hard for us. We gotta take the time once in a while to just fully release and relax and thank our beautiful bodies for the hard work they do for us. Breathe it in and relax it out. With a gentle inhale, go ahead and walk those hands back up to a kneeling position. Nice and softly. We're going to come on to one hip and swing those legs around. Come to a seated position. Relaxing the hips into the ground, sitting up tall. Let's end with a nice cleansing breath. Big breath in. Full breath out. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you next time. Bye!